Hey up, hello and a very warm welcome back to Rising Star. Welcome back to Grimson Labs. I hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Today we are driving to Leeds. We are midway through our tour and it's time to carry on. You must start driving there now in order to be on time for the gig. Alright, well we'll get there, man. We'll get there. Let's head from, we're in Liverpool. We're in Liverpool. That was an awful accent. Excellent. Hope you're all having a good week, man. Thanks so much for choosing to hang out with me today. It does mean the world to me. We are halfway through our tour. 77 quid to get there. That's all right. We'll do that. We get some XP. And have we got any jobs around? I've just turned the game on. You know what it needs to do. You need to press that. And yes, we've got a job up here. Let's go get Johnny sorted out. So yeah, I'm still enjoying it. And today's episode, I wanted to do a bit of a comments catch up. I'm feeling this weekend I'm going to be doing a lot of filming in this series. I'm going to try and get it backdated so that I've got less stress going on. There's a lot less of you watching. Is that even English? There's a lot less people watching this, but I'm not. You know what? It's not just about that. I'm enjoying it. I'm in a landscaping business on the side, but my regular crew is out of town doing a band gig. If you can landscape 5 parks before the end of the day, Wednesday, I'll give you a little bonus. Yeah, let's go, man. We can do this before Wednesday. Oh, before Wednesday. Oh. Hang on. How do we do that then? If we can do that before Wednesday. So we need to do landscaping in every place. Okay, that's a bit of a different mission. I quite like that. Cool, let's head to the gig then today. We can't do any landscaping today, can we? I assume not. I assume it's going to say we've already done a job for today. I don't know. Landscaping by Wednesday. Let's see what we can do. Can we do it? Landscaping? It's saying we can do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, hopefully that'll give us 1 tick. I nearly didn't do it. Let's just see if we can do multiple per day if that's the mission then. Maybe we have to do them all in this city. I don't know, man. Let's go. You can't do bus because the job was already done today, so it's not going to let us do another one. I'm pretty sure of it, but we can check it because we've got one outside the club. So yeah, we've got to do a load by Wednesday. Sick. Okay, cool. And then we might have to come back to Leeds, which isn't going to work when we're on tour. But there we go. Okay, yeah, no, we can't landscape there as well. So yeah, I wanted to read out some comments today. I wanted to play some gigs, carry on with our tour, sell a load of merch, get some popularity up, all that good stuff. I'm going to go back to the Metallica episode 11, and reading the comments from there. I think that's where we got up to, roughly there. I know I've missed a few comments, as you guys have been sort of doing them, but there we go. Hello, gorgeous.
Have a good gig.
Oh, well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. In Leeds, England, she sounds like an American. Let's go. So, 12 songs, and everything looks good there. I think we've been hitting our strides with this. Aqua Lung Breath is at 18, man. It's our most loved song for sure. Let's start the gig and see how it goes. Flat pay amount 483. Nice. So my dude Mozo Foz, you should check out his YouTube, man. He's got a great YouTube page as well. Never been a huge Metallica fan, but I do love Nothing Else Matters. Never care for what they say. Yeah, man, it's a great song. It's a good song. I think Metallica are great. They're a band that I never really got into, and then as you get older, I think you just start appreciating them more and more. And didn't really rate them twice at download in the same year. It was a bit much for me. Plus, me and our last were arguing a bit, actually, so that didn't help. That always finds a spot on the playlist. There's Nothing Else Matters. I put in the car for driving around. Nice, man. What is your car playlist, guys? Is it Gary Newman? Here in my car, I feel safest of all. We should talk about Gary Newman one day. How about that? We should do that. Got a good story with him. Metallica was my first metal band I heard when I was in high school. Megadeth followed after. Nice face. Well, like I say, Megadeth are coming to the end. Metallica is still rocking. I do like Metallica. Anytime I see them on the lineup. Like I say, the 2 gig thing was a bit much, but I can't wait until me and I'll see him next time. By the way, we've got audience interest at 100 already. We are killing this gig. 240 in attendance for this gig, and they are all Reaper fans, baby. They are all Reaper fans. Let's go. So, OMG, Grim, what did you do to my hair, says Surface. As Ace Ventura said, nobody touches the dew. Oh, mate, I'm sorry. When I put you in a video game, it gives... Oh, wow, loads of XP there. It gives me right to change you as much as I want. Manage a gig player, let's go. 8 shirts, all right, not bad, not great. Cool. Only 43 of our fans in attendance. All right. Okay. Setlist analysis. Setlist was fine. Yes, it was absolutely fine. Sweet. Let's go. Surface is upgraded. Sweet. Let's get him upgraded. And I think we're going to go with... You know what? I'm going to go with production because when we get back, we are going to absolutely do some stuff. Sweet. Taste. Mate, you are unhappy again. We need to get him on more songs for the next tour for sure. If we want to keep Taste, which we absolutely do. I love Taste. He's killing it, man. He's killing it. What we can do is go buy him some clothing maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we can't do it tonight. That's okay though. That's okay. We'll head into Cliff's Hotel. Let's head into Cliff's and have a look what Cliff's got. 151. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. I just want under 100 really. Just under 100. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not really talking about band today, am I? I'm just really doing comments. But I will. I do want to talk about something actually, which I've moaned about. Oh, that was bad driving. That's because my phone nearly dropped on the floor. Hopefully I'm not ringing anyone because it is 2:20 in the morning. No, I'm not ringing anyone. That's good. Cool. Because my mum would kill me. Let's go. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Let's go around this way then. Sweet. I could buy some art. Hopefully tomorrow's a triple XP day and then we'll be laughing. But sick. Linda's Motel. Let's go. Let's head into Linda's. Linda, are you gonna sort me out, love? Yeah, there we go. 38 quid. Banging. Can you make a CD with all of our good songs, says Surface. Make some extra with a full album, then singles. Taste is killing on those repairs. I could, if I could afford the price of it, man. Do I want to trash something? That'll make Taste a bit happier. There we go. How happy are you now, Taste? 150 quid. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it at the minute. We just need to buy more outfits for him. You have a gig in Manchester today. You need to head there if you want to make it in time. Well, let's do just that, shall we? Let's head to Manchester. Sick. See if there's a nice place to cut in Manchester. Play more gigs. You seem to gain more than busking, says Jenk. Yeah. Well, we're playing loads of gigs now. Yeah. At the start, it's only like you can really only get gigs on the weekend. But right now, we are smashing it with multiple gigs every day, so I'm pretty happy with where we are right now. I hope you're still enjoying it, Jenk. Thanks so much. Jenk wasn't keen on the series at first, and then really got into it and enjoyed it. So thanks very much. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it a lot. Let's go. Cheers, Jenk. G.I. Joe, appreciate you, man. Thanks so much for watching, brother. I hope you enjoyed it. Love the series and your band is excellent. G.I. Joe, you rock, man. Thanks. What a kind compliment to say. Thanks so much. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, the band is looking good, man. I mean, it's a bit different, isn't it? I don't just want to do. You can do anything with the band. You can do whatever you want, you know. Patron Q121. That's interesting. Anyway, right, we've done the landscaping, and it's time to do our gig. Let's go. Here we go. Excellent result with Battle of the Band, says Jenk. About time. The band is looking good. It really is, isn't it? It really is. Our band is looking sick. If anyone knows what we need to do in the game, just write it down in the comments down below. I absolutely would appreciate any advice. I feel like we're doing the right thing, though. I feel like we're slowly heading up. Like I say, because there's few of you, there's not as many of you watching this, I am going to have to bash out this series, get a load filmed so I can focus on other things that are going to the channel. Capacity is 700. How many are we going to have in here tonight? How many are we going to have? Let's hope it's a sold out crowd. The attendance is 402. Alright, so the size of it, like if we'd done bigger venues and we're still getting 402, it wouldn't have mattered, would it? So I think we're doing alright here. I think we're doing alright. Surface says he's singing and he says it's the final countdown. We'll talk about Europe one day. I like Europe. Rock, rock, rock the night. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, man, good band. G.I. Joe says, I hope you had a great holiday. On holiday. I did, thank you. And a great win in Battle of the Band. Thanks so much, man. We've won a couple. It's been great. We've rocked it. We've kicked its butt. I did have a cracking holiday. Thank you so much for thinking of me, man. Let's go. Another banger. Also really like Card Dealer Simulator. Connor Gun Games. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your support. I'm enjoying this, you know. I'm enjoying the commentary that goes with it as well. I'm enjoying doing that and just talking about bands and experiences. It's one of my loves, do you know what I mean? So I just wanted to bring something a bit different to the series that wasn't just the game, because I feel like the game While it's grindy, I don't know if it makes a great series unless you're sort of doing something with it. And I've seen people do great stuff with it, you know, really entertaining. But I like to talk about bands, so I appreciate you, man. Cheers, Connor. Thanks very much. Baby Metal Papaya, I think, is way better. Baby Metal Papaya. I like Gimme Chocolate, but I'm kind of I'm in the minority there. I think I don't really know enough Baby Metal. I'll be honest with you. A group of people at the front were really getting into the set. This is great. Look at all this. Whoa, Quacky's doing well. 31 shares. Let's go. 14 copies of the Reaper Rave EP. Sweet. Let's go. Set analysis. Everything looks fine. We're going to have more options next time we go on a tour, though, because we're going to get out an album, which is going to be great. Taste. He's got it, man. He's got it. Let's go with stage presence, eh? Oh, you've got drumheads not equipped, so we need to go to the music store tomorrow. We can absolutely do that. Now let's do the bit of the day where we go find a hotel to stay at. Lindsay Book. I don't know Papaya, to be honest with you, Surface. I will check it out. Thanks very much for the recommendation, my friend. I was watching a little bit of them at Download, and then they got pulled off the stage. Was it last year or the year before? I was interested by one of the bands I talked about in this episode, Bambi Thug, supported Baby Metal along with Poppy. So yeah, they're both very cool. Quite like Poppy. I watched Poppy last year. I was a bit underwhelmed with the performance, though, actually. I thought I'd enjoy it a lot more than I did. I'll tell you what else we need to do. Keep writing songs. I noticed just before I started recording, because I had some time to kill. We've got loads of these, so let's just get them. In fact, let's do the ones. Because touring, we're getting loads of like ideas, which is great because we'll be able to come back and go into the album and hopefully, yeah, make sure that like Taste is doing some better songs and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I have faith. Oh well, I guess it would be nice. Let's go. Let's get Taste there. Good. Bring her with another one there. I just want to do all the ones because I just want them all upgraded. Because why not? Vitality, socialism, sex. Get rid of sex. Sex used to be so popular back in the day. Now it's all about vitality. Vegans. Vegans. I'm joking. I had someone at work tell me that they were struggling to get hold of someone to get some information about disabilities that they needed to get. And I was like, oh, mate, just talk to our lass. She's got ADHD. She'll tell you everything. And you won't stop it. Oh, she was watching. She gave me a little jab in the leg right there, but that's fine. I love her to pieces, man. She's a good lass. And we do good together. Well, guess what? I can't read comments right now because I'm absolutely staring at this screen and a load of numbers looking for these little wobbly things. I really wish they'd highlight them just a little bit more. I get that it makes it a little bit of a challenge, but actually it's just hurting my eyes. It's just hurting my eyes. Okay, sweet. Let's rest for today. We need to make sure we get to a shop tomorrow, and as well as cut the lawn. Sick. Lindsay Buckingham says, Opie, Jopie. Appreciate you, man. He says Lindsay Buckingham played with Fleetwood Mac. Thanks, man. Yeah, you're right. Is it Lindsay Buckingham that had Greenie, or was it Thingy Green? Do you know the guitar that Kirk Hammett ended up buying? Fascinating story with the guitar. It ended up being like with, who was it? Jimi Hendrix as well. You have a gig in Birmingham today? Sweet, let's go. Oh, hello, manager. Sarah Jennings from the band Mentally Comforts. We have a gig coming up and thought you might be interested. Songs to play 6, winner receives... Oh, it's a battle of the bands. Yeah, of course we can. Range 2 to 3.99. We're at the lower end of that. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll give it a go. How about that? When is that? Next month? We need to get some gigs for next month, actually. We should do a month of just the weekends, really. Let's get our manager on that, actually. Book local gigs, minimum venue capacity of 1,000. Let's bring that down a bit. Let's go 600, okay? Sick. Let's go. Let's see if he can do better there, because he's not finding anything for us, is he? So it's probably... We'll get him to do much. Here we go. Teresa's discount music just around the corner. Let's go and get some new drumheads, shall we? Oh, everything's hurting. Oh, everything's hurting. This might be a good time to repair equipment. How much is this going to cost? Repair all or refurbish all? We'll repair all, because, I mean, look at that. Jeez Louise. Yeah, we'll repair all. And then refurbish all, I guess, gets the condition up. I'd assume. That's okay. Maybe we can celebrate with buying some new stuff later on. That's fine. Some drum heads is what you need. Let's have a look. What do you give us? Play in, stage presence 3. I'll tell you what. Let's buy a load of these. Sweet. And let's buy a load of these for stage presence. These can be our live drum sets. There we go. There's some more. That's fine. Cool. How are you doing for strings? Are you doing all right? You ain't got many. Okay, let's have a quick look. Playing and stage presence, loads of them. Perfect. Oh god, they cost a fortune, and I'm not really paying attention to how much I'm buying, but that's fine. Okay, drumsticks maybe. Let's have a look. Most costly is there. Writing music, playing and writing music. Let's do it. Let's do a few of them. You need some guitar strings, and what's the most expensive ones? Them. I'm assuming they're the best. We want them. The peacock blue ones. Let's go. Taste definitely wants the peacock blue ones. Are you happy with that, by the way? Oh, they are happy when I buy them strings and stuff. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's buy you... Oh, we don't need anything for keys, do we? No, of course we don't. Sick. Okay. Well, that was a huge expense, but you know what? Hugely worth it, I think. Hugely worth making sure that we can carry on playing gigs as we go. I have no idea how we're getting that bonus money, by the way. Here we go. Let's head to Birmingham and let's see if we can cut some grass. That's not the only reason that we're going there, though. Let's go. Great story, given it's a band that you're not a huge fan of. Manager signing is A, says Jenk. Thanks so much. That'll be my story about Robert Plant. Which, yeah, man, is cool. I've got huge respect for the dude. You know, I think he's very cool. Sorry, I've just lost my place. We've got a gig at Alina's pub here in Birmingham. Sick. But before we do that, we need to cut this grass. Connor Gun Game says, is this game free? Unfortunately not, mate. It was on sale a couple of weeks ago for like a ridiculous price. It was like £1, something like that. I bought it for about 10-15 quid, something like that. If it's a game that you're into, it's quite similar to what you've seen. You've seen me sort of play through it. No sort of skipping and stuff. Yeah, if you want to play it, go buy it, man. If not, that's cool. Yeah, I think I'm doing it justice by showing it, I think, at the minute. So, yeah. It's pretty basic, I'd say. It's not like a sort of water park simulator visually sort of entertaining and stuff. It's more back-end spreadsheets, building your way up with a great theme, you know, I'd say, is what I'd say. But you get what you want. Thanks, love. Have we got any Grimson? Hey, Grimson Reapers first tour! Nice, Grimson Reapers. Oh, man. They'll be in Birmingham. Let's go. What is this that stands before me? There you go, play your gig. Let's go. Is everything looking good? Yeah, man. Everything's looking good. Let's start the gig. It's only 100 people in here, though. Only 100 people in here. So, no, it's not free. The link's in the description to a different game. Does book it, ETAU. I appreciate you. Firstly, thanks for all your support. Secondly, thanks for checking the description for me. First person to notice that. I've changed it in the more recent videos. My apologies. You can now click on the link in the description. Thanks so much. Just book it. I appreciate you. Jenk says, keep the series rolling. Rolling down a river. Rolling, rolling, rolling. It feels like the band is just starting to gain ground. It certainly does, man. And with our first UK tour halfway through, I think we're doing really good stuff. So I'm enjoying it. And if you're enjoying it, then carry on. I appreciate it, Jenk. You know, I really do. I appreciate all these comments. This is what keeps me going, man. Especially when the watch time is quite low on these. It's you guys like saying, hey, I'm still here. I appreciate it, man. Great effort, Grim. Glad you got another video out. Jank, I appreciate it. I want to go to like 100 with this. I'm not bothered. It's fine. Yeah, busking every chance those 200 XP person build up. Plus the pay goes up as you keep going. Okay, we'll have to think about that. I want to get like pyros. I want to get like a full crew with me. Do you know what I mean? This is only the start. And while it takes a while, this is only the start. Playing Quacky. Man is going to love this. Surface says, wow, your man is all wrecked up. That's Grim's driving for you. It is, isn't it? It certainly is. You knew it, and mate, it costs us a bloody fortune to sort out as well. But yeah, thanks, sir. You're doing a great job on keys, man. Hope you're still enjoying it, brother. There we go. A group of helpers made it very difficult to perform. We didn't make as much money, but you know what? We sold 8 shirts. That's all right. Right, we need to check our merch. Let's have a look. Shirts in stock 86. That's running low, man. That's running low. So. All right, so we can distribute different t-shirts. We can take shirts off eventually. That's sick. So hopefully, it'd be great to like. I don't know if this is in the game or not, but it'd be great to like have different shirts, and then once you start thinking, you can. Oh no, that's too expensive. Sal's Hotel, too expensive. Once you start, what am I saying? Emma's Hotel. Let's have a gander at Emma. Emma, a bit cheaper? No, you're bloody not. For Emma's Hotel, I expect you to be a lot cheaper. Enrico's Hotel. Enrico's Hotel will be cheap, right? I've just gone past it. Oh, it's alright, we'll reverse. We've got till Wednesday to complete landscaping, so I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get back to Leeds or not, though. I'll just see that. I don't know how the driving works in terms of time. There we go. We'll have to do it soon, though, because we're getting further and further away. Looking great. Roll on the tour. Jenk, we're there, baby. We're there. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. We've had our ups and downs. Let's write a song. We've had to deal with Taste not being very happy. I think all we need to do, the band are working great together. I think we just need to get him playing more songs, and I think he'll be a lot happier. If we can do that, then we'll be good, and that's why it's important to do this. Do you know what I mean? Let's go to the sixes and see if there's any sixes to do. I mean, look at this, man. We're getting loads, which is great. And I know that I'm doing all the low values at the minute, but that's because when we get back, we can start doing high values and stuff like that. And yeah, you've got to do the low values occasionally. Lovely stuff. Get the vitality, although partying might be good later on. Let's go. Law and Order, nice there. Sweet. Yeah, I can't wait to have more tracks to pick from. I love bands that play different tracks. You know, it's an interesting one. Like Iron Maiden have been successful by doing that for years, by constantly playing new stuff at their, you know, they'll tour a new album and they'll play a new album, and I've got a huge respect for it, even though I'm not a huge fan of it. And I also think at festivals maybe you should think about playing Run to the Hills, which you haven't always done. Opie Joe Peak leaves us a thumbs up. I appreciate it, man. Hey, look, even a little thumbs up as an emoji. Absolutely interaction with the video. I appreciate it. We're in Leicester, England today. Let's head on out. I appreciate it, man. It really helps me out. It really does. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sick. Did we need to do it today? No, we just need to... Oh, mate, we're in London tomorrow. The big gig in London coming up. Oh, getting towards the end of our tour. You have a gig at Duke's Bar here in Leicester? Okay, cool. I mean, we could probably do this a bit quicker if we was using a chauffeur. Like, I could chauffeur to the gig right now if we weren't doing jobs and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll be able to do that in the future. But right now, we're not at that level, man. We're not at that level just yet. Let's do some landscaping. The manager mentioned endorsements, says Jenk, a few times. Is there some way you can check them? Great video. Yeah, I checked them in the last video. It's not really a thing until you're actually like a big band, because I think you get, was it $4 per... $4 per 1,000 or something like that. So right now it's not as worth it, but in the future it'll absolutely become worth it. So exciting times, eh? Exciting times. I knew Grimm's driving would cost us money. Sheesh. Yeah, man. Yeah, you knew it. You knew it, and it happened. Let's go. I was a Green Day fan, but the politics has put me off. Musicians and politics don't mix. That's interesting, because I think music and politics really do mix. Really interesting that you feel that way. I'd love to have like a deeper conversation about it, but I also feel like it wouldn't be fair of me to sort of just talk at you about it. Do you know what I mean? But one day maybe we can have a conversation about it. Join the Discord, OP, and yeah, we could have a conversation about that. I think that's really interesting, because I kind of think the opposite. I think music and politics are very important together. So interesting. Bands like Rage Against the Machine and System of a Down. We'll talk about them in a minute. OP says, I found on Triple XP days recordings gain amazing EXP. I'm getting like 20k EXP on 4k recordings, mate. That's banging. Well, I'll definitely take that into account, mate, when we're in our sort of in our weekend mode again. For right now, though, we've got this tour to finish off. Yeah, we will carry on playing it, and I'm sure you guys are enjoying watching this. Yeah, music and politics, interesting. Because like Lennon, Dylan, you know, all them sort of things. Without them, Here Comes the Story of the Hurricane. You know, that's a hugely political song, which, you know, to me, captures a moment in time and race and all sorts. You know, becomes more interesting to me than love songs. You know, and I'm not saying that you're saying that that's what it is, but like, there's so much crap in the. We have the radio on at work, and I'm like, oh man, what is this? And someone's like, it's Taylor Swift. And I'm like, this is just guff. It's just throwaway guff that has no sort of passion. And I suppose that's what we probably agree, Uppy, that real music is passion. Even Green Day originally, before the politics, was passion. You know, you could certainly hear it there. So yeah, I'd love to have a proper conversation with you. I don't want to say you're wrong. You're not wrong at all. It's your opinion, brother. It's your opinion, and I appreciate your opinion. So thank you. Yeah. It might also just be a Green Day thing. See, now I'm just talking to myself, as I do every episode. It might also be a Green Day thing because I don't know if the band needed the politics as well. They were a fun band before that. Not that they're not a fun band without it, but they're just a different band. One of the things I didn't say in the Green Day episode is I saw them this year, and I loved them. They was very, very good. One of the best bands I've seen. I saw it download this year, without a doubt. Very tight for three men. I've been doing it for such a long time though, but it feels tight but also loose at the same time. And what I mean by that is it doesn't feel like really staged. And I was very impressed by Green Day. I was like, yeah, you still got it, lads. Go on, let's go. Sweet. Let's go back to the ones, shall we? Because we'll have some new ideas, I'm sure. Or not. We'll go to the threes. Have we got any threes here? Any threes here? Any threes wobbling? No. Any sixes? Any sixes? I've just done these. No. And tens I've just done, right? No tens. And 15s we can't do because we don't have enough points. Sweet. That's okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll do them next. Sweet. We'll just rest for the night then. So we've got 4 more to do. You have a gig in London, England today. Let's play the gig in London and then let's end it. We've got a deadline of tomorrow. So, how do we do this? First of all, we'll go cut some grass. Do we risk missing the gig in London? Do we... Okay, we'll risk it. We'll risk it. There's only landing parts that have been mowed. Busking is only landing parts that... I don't want to busk. I want to cut the grass, man. Oh, it's cut. That's why it's got the lines on it. I did it yesterday. Cool. The thing I wanted to talk about briefly, System of a Down prices, man. Piss me right off. I can't believe that they're charging, was it 150 quid, the cheapest ticket? So there's 3 of us that want to go, 450. 450. Cheapest in the gods. You know. System of a Down sang a line in one of the... I mean, they're all sort of famous songs, aren't they? Sing a line and they say... in fact, let's just go back and say, return to Jenny's garage. Okay. Jenny's garage is in Leeds, right? Is it? Have I got a star on it or something? Is it Leeds or Sheffield? Oh, shoot. Where's Jenny's garage? Leeds. Haha. Okay, let's head to Leeds and let's see what happens. We've done a job, so this is dangerous. All driving up to Leeds. You have a gig in London, you may start driving there now. That is fine. But we're currently in Leeds. Let's view the map. Where's Jenny's garage? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Cool. Right, we need to buy some clothing for Taste to make him happy. Trashing the hotel room is fun. And I suppose it's a quick way of getting it up, but actually, we might as well buy some stuff and actually have it. He's owning loads of stuff, by the way. He's owning loads of stuff. We'll just buy that and buy that. Taste is just going to have a whole wardrobe. We're just buying this to just keep him happy on tour at the minute. Like I say, we need to work on making him happy permanently, don't we? But we'll get there. 376 for a grey blazer. Sick. Nice. But actually we don't want any of that. All that we want to do is appearance and my first outfit, and you're going to be wearing the Grim Sim Early Reaping shirt. Nice. And your jacket can disappear. Sick. Nice. Sweet. Thanks, Taste. Appreciate you, brother. Let's go. I don't think Taste has been watching this series, actually. I don't know if Bringer's watching it. Bringer was the one that advised it. Laurie's a bit behind, which is all cool, man. Which is all cool. So I get that sometimes life gets busy and you want to do stuff, and that's fine. But if we get rid of bandmates and stuff like that, we'll eventually get people, whoever's commenting on the videos. It'll be you guys. I see you've completed the landscaping in the parks. Well done. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Do we repair that while we're here? No, we don't. No, we're fine. Let's head on out. There we go. And let's see if we can get to London for the gig tonight. And we'll call it an episode. Yeah, 450 quid, man. Get out of it. Get out of it. Why don't presidents fight the war? Why do they always rob the poor? That's right. That's what System of a Down sang. And then they're charging that amount of money. Oh, first time in London. Capital. Ooh. Are we going to see a river? Doom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Doom, doom, doo, 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 boo. Ah, ah. Doo, 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 doo. Yeah, that's right. I'm singing the EastEnders theme tune. Doom, 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 boom, boom, bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Bubbly bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum ba da bum ba da bum. You know, to the arena next to us. That's patron Big Bear Arena. Nice. Hey, good for the devs putting the people that helped develop the game in there. Love that stuff. That's all good. Right, the 8th discussion. We can eventually live here. We could live in London. We'll go to London for a little bit if we want, or could stay up in North if we want. We'll decide later on. The 8th discussion. Let's see how this kid goes. Everything's going well, man. Everything's going very well. Really excited. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Yeah, it's a real shame though because it's System of a Down and Queens of the Stone Age. So I get that. I mean, I'd easily pay like. The problem is, right? I've seen System before. They're a good band, but they're not great live. I've seen Queens of the Stone Age live. They're a good band. I'm not as keen on them as Queens System, but it doesn't really matter, does it? They're a decent live band, but they're both quite basic. You know, if I was paying to see AC/DC and have the huge sort of stage setup and stuff like that, I'd be alright for that. Aerosmith even. I feel like Aerosmith have like a big stage show, a lot of presence. For that, I don't want to sit in the gods in a plastic chair for that amount of money, you know? So I said to her last, I said, look, it's a bit risky because our Les has never seen them. She really wants to see them, and I get it. I went, look, they might play Download in a few years, and we can be in our good spot at Download, which I will be doing this year, and I will be having a meet-up for any of you Reapers that want to go hang out. You can absolutely hang out for an hour or two or whatever, or hang out for most of the festival. Who gives a crap? I warn you, we do what we want at a festival, me and Alice. We go our separate ways. I watch what I want to watch, she watches what she wants to watch, and we come together when we want to, and it's just sweet. It's just really cool. So if you wanna meet up, do let me know, man. It'd be cool to hang out with you all. For those of you that are interested, I don't know who's headlining yet. I mean, Ghost will headline, I'm pretty sure. And I love Ghost, you know me. Few results, let's go. Stage presence. A group of hecklers made it very difficult to perform. Screw you, hecklers. A load of shirts sold. We need to buy more shirts. A load of singles sold as well. Sick. Cool. Setlist analysis. Okay. Great. Perfect. Our first gig in London went really well. Well, it's been marvellous hanging out with you. I do appreciate you all. Appreciate all your support on this series. If you're watching this in the future, hey, here's a wave. Love you. Thanks so much for checking me out. Raquel's Motel. That's the name of Raquel's. Give us a wave, man. I appreciate you. And yeah, thanks so much. I'll see you in the very near future where we'll finish off our tour. We need to start thinking about what we need to do next. And I will happily take any advice. I'm going to be filming a load of these videos hopefully this weekend just to sort of have them ready so that I can keep the content rocking. And I can do other things that I want to do on the channel. Just because this series isn't performing as well as the others, I don't want it to go anywhere. I'm enjoying it, you know, and you guys are as well, from what you tell me. So that's sick. Let's go. Let's just have a look at the 20 to 35. We haven't got any 35s yet, but we're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there with a lot of it. Go back down to the ones. We've got a little bit. There we go. We've got a bit of vitality by taste, which again, taste is exactly who we need to be doing stuff really. Sick. Why is he getting XP for that? Why did he get XP for that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we save the game. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, ta-ra.